Welcome to By Africans for Africa TV. If it's your first time here, please make sure that you are subscribed, share this video, like, and definitely comment. Did you know that there are many young entrepreneurs in Kenya who are already making millions of shillings from their businesses despite their age? Kenya is among the leading countries in Africa with a good number of young entrepreneurs. While some young entrepreneurs in Kenya were born with silver spoons in their mouths, some came face to face with poverty but managed to walk their way through their problems to make it in life. They have good entrepreneurship skills and can spot business needs in a particular environment and use it to their advantage. They are able to lift themselves and their families completely out of poverty. Here are top 10 young Kenyan entrepreneurs who have worked tirelessly and are now reaping big from their initial investments. Number 1. Lena Ruto. Lena Ruto is one of the most brilliant young entrepreneurs in Kenya. She is the founder and chief executive officer of EcoPost Limited. The Nairobi-based company collects waste papers and recycles them to produce plastic lumber, a material that can then be used as an alternative to timber. Lena Ruto faced a fair share of poverty as she grew up in Kaptembwa slums in Nakuru. As is typical of any slum in Kenya and around the world, she witnessed clogged drainages, raw sewer, plastic waste, and all manner of waste in her neighborhood as a child. She used to play around with the plastic junk, melted them, and made jewelry out of them. Imagine that. That is how she discovered her passion for recycling plastic to make valuable items. Lena holds a Bachelor of Commerce degree in accounting. In 2008, she managed to secure a job at Imperial Bank. Despite the attractive salary and allowances at the bank, Lena quit her job in 2009 to focus on her passion to utter disbelief of her family and friends. Her company has provided thousands of jobless people with jobs, directly and indirectly. It has grown tremendously and is making over $150,000 in revenue yearly. In recognition of her effort in saving the environment, she has won numerous local and international awards. Number 2. Kenoti. Kenoti is a young Kenyan entrepreneur who is the founder of Shade Systems EA Limited. It is a multi-million company that is present in 6 different countries. The company designs and manufactures car parking shades and a wide variety of tents. After completing his college education, Kenoti secured a job as a cashier in a Malindi hotel. His entrepreneurship instinct kicked in. He found time during the day to shop and distribute eggs. However, he quit his cashier job and moved to Nairobi to start a business where he bought milk, eggs, and other foodstuffs from upcountry and distributed them to hotels in the city using his 20,000 Kenya shillings money that he had saved. It was not long before the idea of starting Shade Systems struck him. He immediately withdrew his 57,000 Kenya shillings savings to set up the business and hired a few employees. In an interview with the Standard News, Kenoti revealed that he never had any work going his way for the first 3 months. He, however, had his breakthrough when he was given a tender worth 15 million Kenya shillings by the military, and the rest, as they say, is definitely history. Number 3. Cosmas Ochieng. Cosmas Ochieng is the founder and CEO of Ecofix Kenya, a company that manufactures biofuel, animal feeds, fertilizer, and cosmetic products. The products are all processed from nuts of a tree called croton. The tree is usually looked over by farmers who commonly use it as firewood or for charcoal production. It has often been cleared to pave way for planting other cash crops. Mr. Ochieng, however, seized the opportunity and turned it into a cash cow that is earning him millions of shillings in revenues. After completing his university education, an NGO dealing with natural resource management employed the young Kenyan entrepreneur. He came across the croton tree and decided to research more about it. He realized that he could process the nuts from the tree and produce biofuel that could power tractors and diesel generators. He didn't want the company to rely solely on the production and sale of biofuel, since there was a lot of waste during processing. He found out that he could use them to produce animal feed and fertilizer, so he decided to diversify. Ecofix Kenya has grown into a large company sourcing nuts from 21 counties in Kenya. The factory now processes over 3,000 tons of croton nut every year. Number 4. Catherine Mahugu. Catherine Mahugu is a young Kenyan entrepreneur who is a professional tech expert. Being a software engineer, she has founded several web-based companies that include Soko, an e-commerce website that provides local artisans with a platform to showcase and sell their creations to clients all over the world. It connects artisans with clients. Chiswara, an online coffee shop where clients from all over the world can buy coffee beans. Wazitata, an online platform designed for open technological collaboration to bridge the digital divide. It offers access to technology through concepts on design thinking and methodologies. As a young Kenyan entrepreneur, Catherine has won numerous local and international awards and recognitions. Number 5. Joel Moal. Joel Moal is the founder of Skydrop Enterprises, a company that collects, purifies, and bottles rainwater for sale. Although he is one of the most successful young entrepreneurs in Kenya, it came at a price. At 14 years, Joel Moal caught dysentery, a disease caused by drinking dirty water at his home in Kitale. A few years after his experience with the disease, an idea struck him. He sourced funds to start a rainwater bottling company. He, however, realized that a water purifier would cost him a lot of money, so he asked his mother if they could sell a piece of their land. She was hesitant at first, but finally she gave in. Joel then bought a water purifier that costed 430,000 Kenya shillings and started Skydrop Enterprises. At first, the business was slow as he sold the water using plastic bags. His breakthrough came when he sold the 60% stake of the company's shares to some Israeli investors for 40 million Kenya shillings. The company properly bottled the water and saw an increase in sales. His success has won him several local and international awards.
Number 6. Mutega. Mutega is the founder and executive creator director at Fatboy Animations, Kenya's most famous animation company. He's behind the famous Jamii Telecom's fiber adverts that appeared on the screens in Kenya some years ago. The 31-year-old Kenyan entrepreneur is a civil engineering graduate at Mutega University in Malaysia. Despite his engineering qualifications, he decided to follow his passion for arts. He took online resources to learn and sharpen his animation skills. Before starting Fatboy Animations, Michael once worked for a local children TV program called Tinga Tinga Tales as a lead animator from 2009 to 2010. Today, his company is highly reputed and works with famous local brands for advertisement, entertainment, and informational animations. His work has earned him local and international awards and recognitions. Number 7. Evans Wadongo. Evans Wadongo is one of Kenya's youngest entrepreneurs who made a name for himself early. At 35 years old now, he is a partner at Wadon Ventures and a co-founder of Greenwise Energy, a company that produces renewable energy products for the African market. As a young school-going boy in the 90s, Evans had a rough time studying at night since his parents' home was not connected to the national grid, so he had to use kerosene lamps. When he completed his secondary education, he designed locally fabricated solar lamps called Mwanga Bora. Number 8. Eugene Bogwa. Eugene Bogwa is the founder, managing director, and CEO of Young Rich Television Limited. The 30-year-old entrepreneur's first breakthrough happened when a TV program that he produced was aired on one of the prominent local television channels when he was just 22 years old. The young Kenyan entrepreneur faced a fair share of poverty as he grew up. This made him more hungry for success. He attended Upper Hill School in Nairobi from 2005 to 2009. He found a little time for his hustles when he was out of school, which generated extra income. When he completed his secondary education in 2009, he secured a job at Tunawashu Junior Media, where he worked as a director. Eugene Bugwa founded Young Rich Television in 2013. He produced shows for several local and foreign TV stations like K24, NTV, Maisha Magic East and KTN. He has also produced a reality TV program called Soul Family, which revolves around the music artist from the Kenya's music group Sauti Sol. The 30-year-old production company has over 40 employees and several bars. He is the brains behind popular shows such as Pink Bahati, Young Rich, Story Yangu, and others. Number 9. June Siowia. June Siowia is the founder and chief executive officer of Bayless Group. The company provides advertising and technology solutions for businesses in Kenya and the East Africa region. In her LinkedIn profile, she describes herself as a technology enthusiast with a passion for coming up with innovations that will change and improve systems in the continent. She was featured in Business Daily Top 40 Under 40 in 2015. Since the establishment of the company, June has been a recipient of several awards in recognition of her massive impact. She was a recipient of Top 40 Under 40 awards in the Business Daily Africa in 2015, Most Influential Kenya in 2016, and Global Student Entrepreneur Award in 2017. She is also recognized by Forbes in 2018 under their top 30 under 30 young innovators and 2018 most promising entrepreneurs in Africa. Number 10, Paul Kihiko. The 33-year-old is the founder of Wing It Nairobi, a fast food restaurant in the capital. Kihiko conceived the idea of specializing in chicken wings when he went to a restaurant with his friend. Kihiko decided to launch his own chicken wings business, but initially had issues with securing a space. He got his father on board, who later invested in the business to open the first Wing It restaurant. Today, Wing It Nairobi has 2 restaurants in the Galleria and the Hub shopping malls in Kenya's capital, Nairobi. The company offers chicken wings in 15 flavors, which Kihiko himself created by experimenting with different recipes. Kihiko said getting a premise to start the business was very challenging, given he had no experience. He started his first branch in 2014 at Galleria Shopping Mall. In 2017, 2 investors bought a minority stake in a $75,000 deal. By 2018, the branch was raking in a 6-figure income in annual revenues. Kihiko has since opened another outlet at the Hub Shopping Mall. Thank you for watching by Africa for Africans TV. That is all we had for you today. Kindly, if this is your first time, consider subscribing so that you can continue getting more of such videos.